Deputy Chief Minister Joy Kumar advocates experimental approach instead of theoretical approach for science education. Joint Administrative Council of Amtok and MGO are resolved to initiate indefinite cease work strike in all government offices from tomorrow. People demand speedy construction of a district hospital from the upgraded community health center of Sagolmang in Imphal East District. Manipur Renewable Energy Development Agency appeals to people of the state to avail the benefits provided by installation of rooftop solar plant. And 12 Manipuri players who bagged medals in the World Jeet Kune Do Championship at Bangkok in Thailand were given warm reception today. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English News. I'm Kanguzam Shalira with the top stories and latest news at this hour. Deputy Chief Minister Yumnam Joy Kumar indicated that students will show more enthusiasm in science subject if the pedagogy of science gives more emphasis on practicals and experiments rather than theories alone. He started this today at the launch of a 4-day-long workshop on the theme Hands-on Science, jointly organized by Manipur Science and Technology Council, Mastec and Bigyan Prasar, India, with an aim to facilitate the teachers posted in the hilly regions of the state in motivating their students to take interest in the subject. Deputy Chief Minister Y. Joy Kumar, who is also the Minister of Science and Technology, asserted that teachers should arouse the interest of students and make them think what science is all about. He said thinking, imagination and observation are the basic steps through which we can understand the basic principles of science. Most of the students are good in technology learning, but learning pure science are lacking behind. He also said that students in the valley are good in science and mathematics, but most of the students in the hills are lacking behind in these subjects. He urged the teachers to motivate the students to learn these two subjects. Joy Kumar said science cannot be taught without the strong base of mathematics, and so students should be given clear foundation on the basic principles of mathematics. He maintained that teachers should be interactive while teaching science and not follow the one-sided lecture-based teaching approach. He lamented that though Indian high school students fare well in science subjects in comparison with other countries, the number of excellent students are still minimal. He opined that research is the most essential process in science subject and therefore emphasis should be on conducting researches. Joy Kumar was hopeful that the training will help teachers to focus on imparting knowledge of science in the easiest way to the students. Speaking as the resource person, Dr. B. N. Das asserted that without science there will be no development. He said despite India moving ahead in the field of science, no exclusive measures are taken yet for the northeastern regions. He also said India is excelling in science academically, however still lagging behind in scientific application, research and technology. Secretary of Science and Technology Manipur, top officials of Mastec and Bigyan Prasar attended the workshop. Altogether, 55 teachers posted in hilly regions of the state are participating in the workshop.
Particularly the students, many of the students, particularly who do not have basic base of maths, for them science is so difficult and all these things, and they lose interest, and that's how it happened. Any stream of science, this basically works down to study of the nature, what is already there around. You observe. Observation is very important in understanding science. In science, these are the things which happen here. Learning, understanding and application. If child learns, understand and apply, that's the thing. That is what is required.
When in 60s first a satellite was put in the orbit, many criticized. But at the present age, we are enjoying the benefit of that satellites by communication. Innovation is not a matter of joke. You cannot innovate anything often. But new ideas should come out. more and more your students are given opportunity to do some new things, these things will might turn into a discovery, an invention.
Joint Administrative Council JAC of All Manipur Trade Unions Council AMTOK and All Manipur Government Employees Organization AMIGO MGO has resolved to initiate indefinite cease work strike in all government offices from tomorrow. Speaking to media person at the JAC's office, Babupara, General Secretary of the JAC, Laitongjam Bikin stated that the decision to call the cease work was given in the wake of the state government ignoring their much-awaited demand for the implementation of the 7-pay commission in the state. Bikin mentioned that despite 4 meetings convened with the Chief Minister regarding implementation of the 7-pay commission in the state, no measures are taken till date. He stated that till the 3rd meeting between the JAC members and the Chief Minister, assurances were given that actions will be taken for the welfare of the employees. However, on the 4th meeting, the representatives of the JAC were ignored and raised issues outside the JAC's 22 Charter of Demand. He said those spoken assurances were given regarding the implementation, documented assurances were denied every time. Bikin informed that on their 4th meeting, the Chief Minister assured of urging the Prime Minister during his state visit regarding implementation of the 7-pay commission in the state. However, the Chief Minister assurances were not put into works. Bikin asserted that leader of the mass should abide by his words and demanded for their demands to be fulfilled. He mentioned that JAC's drive since 2016 was sidelined by the then state government, and the JAC was hopeful that the present government will fulfill their demands. However, it is unfortunate that it is even rejected to fulfill some of their demands included in the 22 Charter of Demand, which was no financial involvement. The JAC appealed to the people of the state to cooperate in the cease work strike to be initiated in 81 government departments from tomorrow.
Demands Pangam Mari Unariba Mayamsi, Unazaragasu, Si Maka, Tavoin Otok Pirtabadi, Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi, Memorandum Book Pidana, Haiba 22 point sort of demand, long serious demand Mayamsi, Mamangi government to be them there, Handagi government to Masipina Bagi, positive Weba, Tabuk the Lokot Pidre and a Baitono Memorandum of Pizere. Adugi makatarapada Honorable Prime Minister su impandalak ba visitor su adugi 7 pe bari leinaba kai wafam da phongdok piramdabdagi akoina maski tang akoigi tang tarada akoigi Honorable Chief Minister hoju oi biriba Honorable Chief Minister sida strike akoi resume akoi independent sizwa strike se masi tawnabagi akoi PFC sumai logjarapani.
Though the state government has laid foundation stone for construction of a district hospital after upgrading the community health center of Sagolmang in Imphal East district, construction of the district hospital has not started till date owing to land controversies. Peace and Development Coordinating Committee of Kundrakpam and Saikul constituency has appealed the authority concerned to resolve the land disputes at the earliest and further appealed the local MLA to put in sincere efforts for construction of the hospital. The committee, along with villagers of Sagolmang and Saikul, stays a sit-in against the same today. Taking part in the sit-in, President of PDCC, Konthojam Joy told media person that former Chief Minister Okram Ibobi and the then Health Minister L. Jayantakumar, who is still holding the same portfolio, laid the foundation stone for construction of a district hospital in Imphal East district from the upgraded CHC on December 16th of 2011. He further mentioned that after women folks of the area approached Chief Minister Birent on the matter, Health Minister L. Jayantakumar came and reassured the people that the project will be completed soon. However, when PDCC inquired the progress at the Medical Directorate, it came to light that the construction was put on hold due to land disputes. Joy stated that 4 out of the 6 landowners accepted the land compensation given by the government and have given their signatures. However, the remaining 2 landowners who are related to MLA Kundrakpam constituency have not signed or accepted the compensation. He said though boundary walls were put up, construction of the district hospital cannot continue as the 2 landowners have not given their consent.
China bal namji lektar ga di saro hebam koi saning da bi mami su government site u phangi aduna ain hajaning bada athu matam da sign tok thok bidana mo gi lomam thokpa compensation lobiro adi government na su atu matam da saba hobiro adu da masidi da saba atu matam haudraba sadu phimam leiraba masigi daitadi soi tawdreba namgi chain na oheliba koigi MLA gi imung manung na pobi gidawni masida kangma sadu phim laktar gadi koi PDCC na angma thak ta huna dana koigi maike songi lamdam gi isinaw sing praja imaiben khudimana makhal kya gi khongjam changsil kane.
Manipur Renewable Energy Development Agency, MANIREDA, appealed the people of the state to avail the benefits provided by rooftop solar plant by installing the solar plant and to conserve the money by utilizing free electricity. The plant has been distributed to 60 individuals so far. Director of MANIREDA, Lauremba Manglem, speaking as a part of the series of press conference for all departments initiated by DIPR at its complex, stated that every household can install the rooftop solar power plant at reasonable rates. He informed that every subscriber who installed the plant has to invest a subsidized rate of 30% of the total cost, and the government will fund the remaining 70%. By utilizing this plant, the subscriber can get free electricity for approximately 25 years, and moreover, money can be earned by selling excess electricity to the government. He further maintained that the plant is not only eco-friendly, but it will also improve the financial condition of every household. He maintained that MANIREDA has been able to produce 4,998.12 kilowatt of electricity by undertaking off-grid system, 45,755 plants, 931 kilowatt of electricity under 64 plants of the old grid system, and 6,820 kilowatt of electricity under 3,392 plants of the solar turbine by March 15 this year. Manglem said the Indian government aims to provide electricity to every village household in the country before March 2019, while the government of Manipur aims to provide electricity by utilizing solar energy to a total of 122 houses located at remote villages in the hills before 2019. He said 29 villages were already provided with solar electricity.
2019 ki March fawda India ki khun khudung ta mai thang gadum ne hai adi manungda Manipur da yam remotest area da leiba sing khun chama ga train thoisi pe MANIREDA gi responsibility ne masi akoina target tawjiri se akoidi at least yam drabada national target gi 6 month ahead haibadi October swai manungda koi losen jagena pandam thamjari tawudabu hairiba jaga sing si magi climatic condition kari ki makha pole manung hanjamba khun ngakte ni harib sing si yamna waba yobada waba adi lambi leitaba adana koi potchi pumatam da ayamana head lota pu ngakte ni porter toraga.
A 3-day-long national seminar on Northeast India and Myanmar, revisiting cultural and civilization connection, began in the court hall of Manipur University today. The seminar is being organized by the Department of History of Manipur University in collaboration with Maulana Abdul Kalam Azad Institute of Asian Studies, Maikias, Kolkata. Early cultural relations that existed between India and Myanmar will be discussed during the national seminar. The national seminar will focus its discourses more on the cultural ties that existed between independent Manipur and Myanmar, apart from the obvious political differences and boundary-related controversies that existed between them. Altogether, 35 delegates will present their papers during the seminar. Speaking as the chief guest, Art and Culture Minister L. Jayantakumar seized the opportunity to laud the beauty of the arts and culture of the state and maintained that its uniqueness has brought laurels for the state. The minister also briefly mentioned that the border village of Quata was named after the relationship that existed between Manipur and Myanmar.
The two countries, Manipur and Myanmar, used to be enemies at one point in time and used to be blood friends at one point in time on different occasions. So suddenly, when there were certain politically chaotic scenario in Myanmar, the king of Myanmar invited the king of Manipur at Quata, the adjoining area. And there was a bargain going on, and the king of Myanmar requested the king of Manipur to give him 300 cavalry forces, military cavalry forces, soldiers. So this is whole story. It shows how much relationship we established with our neighboring country like Myanmar.
Kangleinat Nainalub Ayurvedic Aushadhayala organized a 3-day-long Ayurvedic campaign and mega health camp at Yumnam Huitrom Makalekai today. The health camp, organized under the aegis of Directorate of Ayurvedic, Yoga, Naturopathy, Unani, Siddha and Homeopathy, Government of Manipur will provide free Ayurvedic, free blood pressure, bone mineral density, blood sugar test, kidney function test, liver function test, uric acid test, hemoglobin, electrocardiography and various other free medical tests. On the second day of the health camp tomorrow, free eye screening and cataract surgery camp will be conducted in collaboration with Caesar Eye Care Foundation.
Biochemical test kaya mo free da ahoy screening detection tawjari nini sub chanban numita ahoy Caesar Eye Care Foundation ga loina na cataract screening amasu program asida yauksunjari kanglainan nei nolobe already aufsedile asna tha khudning ye khoina economic health amasung education da mapung oina focus tawraga thabak kya marum pangthojun lai school yang thingi Sunday khuding competition tha khuding kem chachaduna health gi oiba anaba lengsing khun chatuna sumba thodok kya pangthokchari aduga main oina khoina tawjariba ayurvedic campaign asida akhoi lamdam asida leiba anaba sing leita lai mayam singa khusamna na chamina na tanja du khudong chaba du lojabani.
Public Health Engineering Department in a press release informed that water supply will be interrupted for 5 days starting from tomorrow in areas covered by Porompa treatment plant, including Sanjintong Officer Colony, Janim Soibam Tlaikai, Old and New Chekont, Ayangpalik Kurait Lai Awangba, Hata Minutong, Kurai Sazor Laikai Jonal Reservation, etc. due to maintenance works. Thawal District Childline Advisory Board has launched a poster campaign with an aim to provide immediate help to destitute children in Thawal District yesterday. The poster campaign intends to aware the public on works carried out by the District Childline for the welfare of children. Members of Thawal District Childline Advisory Board, comprising of DC of Thawal District as chairman and SP Thawal as member, and OCs of Thawal Police Station, Khongjom Police Station, and Yaripok Police Station pasted posters with inclusive details of Childline on the walls of their stations. Taking part in the campaign, the officer in charge of Thawal Police Station, B. Rishikesh, urged to contact at Childline helpline number 1908 if anyone comes across incidents involving child trafficking, child labor, or any kind of crimes meted out on children for quick response. MSU and KADA jointly organized an anti-drug campaign on the theme Let's Stand Against Substance Abuse at Polestar Public School, Patsoi today. During the campaign, volunteers from the organizers spoke in length on the side effects of drug abuse to the individuals and the society. Resource persons also called the attention of all sections of society and students in particular to help combat drugs menace in state. It's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you news on World Poetry Day observance organized by Sahitya Thopam Tluft. Keep watching Impact News. Welcome back. You're watching Primetime English News. The state joined the world in observing World Poetry Day at an event organized by Sahitya Thopam Tluft at Priyo Gopasalna Auditorium of JN Dance Academy of DM College campus today. Revenue Minister Karam Shyam conferred the Gopal Sarma Award 2018 to renowned poet Chitraswar Sarma in connection with observance on the occasion. Speaking as the chief guest, Revenue Minister Karam Shyam expressed that poetry possesses profound meaning, imbibing the essence of life. Former President of Manipur, Sahitya Parishad, Professor Nomaitem Tombi, a beat literature enthusiast and family members of the late Gopal Sarma attended the event. The award included a shawl, a citation, a memento, and cash prize. 10 individuals read out poems written by Mahakabi Hizam Angahald in connection with the year-long observance of the 125th birth anniversary of the renowned poet.
Yamna one talk like poetry. Praise ki kha tam se koi the lady bra nei ta bra di mayam loi khang sarkar ki site ni waru social organization ki site ni waru aduna ning kha tam ba praise ki mani ma kha tam se akoi pi ba ki tangai kha da lai madu ki struggle ma hoji akoi Manipur da tam adi darkar oi Race ki min khata ma se pera kan Manipur se solution yang adi support pangnam
Maitei enrolled Iye Kloina Silon upon Balub Milan Kanglai Park in a press release notified that an AC competition for the students of class 1 up to class 10 will be conducted prior to Mayek Chatpanumit on the 6th of May. The press release mentioned that cash prizes will be awarded to the winners of the competition, which will be divided into 5 subgroups. The Luft informed that interested individuals may avail the admission forms from the office of Milan and appeal to Pana and Masha Loisangs to assemble to their main office on the 24th of this month at 11:30 in the morning. Kampokpit District Industry Mela 2018 on the theme to import skill works was launched with an aim to promote handlooms and handicrafts of Kampokpit District yesterday. Chairman of the ADC Sadar Hill, Haukoland Hangxing inaugurated the fair on Matthew Thomas Ground in Kampokpit District headquarters. The fair is being organized by Sadar Hill's Autonomous District Council, Kampokpit, under the aegis of Director of Handloom and Textile Department, Government of Manipur. 27 different stalls were opened, showcasing various handlooms, handicrafts and textiles products made in Kampokpit District, making it the biggest fair of its kind in the district so far. Speaking at the launch of the fair, Chairman of the ADC Sadar Hills, Haukolan Hangxing, said that the district industry fair was being held to promote handlooms and handicrafts of the district. He added that 3 best stalls in the fair will be awarded on the closing day of the fair tomorrow. Vice Chairman of the ADC Sadar Hills, Thangja Count Misao, executive members, department officials, leaders of CSOs, and many people in the district attended the fair. Laiming Koloi Awang Marjing Jingtampok Pakhangba Itu Patek Ahum Nongda Sanglen Hanba Jing Thauganlup, and a press release informed that on March 19, some unidentified miscreants destroyed both the doors of Ibudo Maidingu Nongda Lairing Pakhangba Shrine at Haingang Hanasing. The loop urged to the people for cooperation to prevent such misconducts in future. More Muslim to Women Development Committee has offered financial assistance to 105 aged women living below the poverty line at a program organized by More Muslim Women Development Committee in More Muslim Nagar today. The committee further appealed to the Social Welfare Department of the Government of Manipur to provide old age pensions to these beneficiaries at the earliest. Ima Pantubi Sanakaitel Loop temporarily market shade in fault in a press release urged the state government to relocate the vendors from the temporary market to the Fort Ima Kaitel at the earlier Tobisana school by completing its construction at the earliest. It further appealed to the people to abide by the regulations of the market space, including not to remain at the Kaitel premises beyond 9 p.m. at night, restrictions on the entry of men in the market area, and refrain from using the market space as godowns. Now, news from the world of sports. Jeet Kune Do Association Manipur accorded a warm reception to the 12 state players who participated in the World Jeet Kune Do Championship held at the National Stadium of Bangkok in Thailand from March 12 to 18. The reception event was held at the chief patron of Jeet Kune Do Association Manipur, MLA Wongkem Megachandra's quarter in Babupara today. In the tournament jointly organized by Asian Jeet Kune Do Federation and International Jeet Kune Do Federation, the Indian team backed the overall team championship title of 58 countries that took part by bagging 31 gold medals, 11 silver and 9 bronze medals. 12 participants from the state in the Indian team bagged 16 medals, including 11 gold and 5 silver medals that lead to the Indian team to victory. President of Jeet Kune Do Association Manipur, IPS Dr. A.K. Jhalazit, and Indian team coach Dr. M. Ibomcha were among those present at the reception program. On the other hand, the medal-winning players of World Jeet Kune Do Championship were received by family members, friends, and people of their localities with happiness as soon as they arrived at the Imphal International Airport today. KMC5 Waumataba Development Association, Khong Ahanbi Youth Association, Global Club Kiam Sifai Mamang Klekai, Taubal, various clubs and organizations received the players at the airport. Sports items were distributed to the players of the Eastern Sporting Union Wankai, who will participate in the second Indian Women Football League today. Secretary of ESU, retired IAS, R.K. Nimai, retired Deputy Commandant of CRPF, and Nogent, senior member of the ESU, O. Rasbihari, prominent personalities in Manipuri filmed and officials of sponsors Kaijen, Four Corners United, Tata Trust, and YVU Diary were among those present at the event held at the head office of the Eastern Sporting Union. Altogether, 25 players are in the team, including 2 goalkeepers, 7 defenders, 7 midfielders and 5 forward players under the supervision of Arjuna Awardee Oinam Bambam as the head coach and manager A. Premjit. ESU and Four Corners United jointly handed over a sum of 60,000 rupees to the mother of K. Roshida, who will participate in the upcoming Asian Powerlifting Championship to be held at Udaipur in the month of May. Head coach of the defending champion team, Arjuna Awardee Oinam Bembem, was hopeful that her team will triumph against all odds in the league that will commence on March 25.
Anishuba second edition IWL asi Eastern Sporting Union go na sama handakchu laiba phabadagi club city head coach na musu stand engage tawdana ai makhata na chathajare first edition da ko na champion oiki adu oigi badu madugi title to defend tawnaba handakchu aina kanna hona jaraga de club ke structure ri club ki organization me anu su kan hona biri nuga players sing ju kanna hona dana handakchu lawdabe adi habagi ache pathajaba nga konana punna hona minari mamang de players stand le bangang junior dagi under 19 cross torpa aduga hana leba player khatang sanara me dubu handakti players ye toppa club tagi ke Manipur police club tagi dida YWC duga railway da sanaba player mari manga musu loan lorga yamna fajaba performance pina na bagi preparation fajana tawre.
Trao FC Manipur and Jamshedpur FC were drawn 1-1 in the second division league match played yesterday. The first away match of the Trao FC Manipur was played at JRD Tata Sports Complex, and home team Jamshedpur FC was given a penalty kick when Trao FC's goalkeeper Prem Kumar conducted a foul against forward player of Jamshedpur FC Gaurav in the first 10 minutes of the match. Trao FC's goalkeeper Prem Kumar was debarred by the referee from playing further in the match. Jamshedpur FC's penalty kick, however, was saved by the replaced goalkeeper of Trao, Tas Uddin. Gaurav netted the lone goal for Jamshedpur FC in the 33rd minute, and the equalizer was netted by R. Vashum of Trao in the 43rd minutes of the match. The next away match of the Trao FC Manipur will be held at JLN Stadium, Shillong against home team Langshing FC on March 26. Manipur Muslim Welfare Organization held warm reception programs for Muhammad Riyaz, who has been selected to take part in the Wheelchair Fencing World Cup for physically challenged person to be held at Montreal, Canada from April 27 to 29. The reception program was held at MMWO office at Hatta in Imphal East. The organization wished and prayed for Muhammad Riyaz's success. MMWO also appealed to the people of the state to extend assistance for Muhammad Riyaz. Before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Deputy Chief Minister Joy Kumar advocates experimental approach instead of theoretical approach for science education. Joint Administrative Council of the Amtuk and MGO resolved to initiate indefinite cease work strike in all government offices from tomorrow. People demand speedy construction of district hospital from the upgraded community health center of Sagolbang in Imphal East District. Manipur Renewable Energy Development Agency appeals to people of the state to avail the benefits provided by installation of rooftop solar plant. And 12 Manipuri players who bagged medals in World Jeet Kune Do Championship at Bangkok in Thailand were given a warm reception today.